Global X interviews social entrepreneurs who tackle some of the world's biggest problems. They are pioneers of innovation that benefit humanity.
And thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Satish. I'm from Hyderabad, India. We have an organization called Thrive, which essentially works towards developing products and implementing processes and procedures to the underdeveloped communities in rural and tribal India. So right now, in the areas of health, education, and lighting, those are three areas that we decided to concentrate on. And over a period of time, we found that it's really vast area to work on for a small organization like us. So we decided we would stick with lighting. And right now, we make LED-based home lighting systems, essentially to replace kerosene lamps. Now, kerosene as such is very harmful. Point number one, is really expensive because that is the product that comes at the end of the chain. Third thing, governments in India spend a lot of money in subsidizing this kerosene towards heating and lighting. So kerosene, on the other hand, apart from being dangerous for the health, causes a lot of accidents as such in homes. We have seen, especially in other countries, where the kerosene lamps just fall down and all the old rods and catch fire, and all these houses are not concrete houses, they're thatched houses which could catch on fire. And second part is the amount of light that a kerosene lamp literally gives out is very insignificant. It's not much more than a cigarette lighter that you really use back. So we developed this system which is at least gives about 65 lumens. I think that must be at least 10 times brighter than a kerosene lamp. Does not pollute, does not emit any smoke, and end of the day we are saving tons of money for the government as such in terms of subsidies, saving the environment from this harmful emissions in terms of carbon dioxide. In one particular village, we found this very elderly couple living there at the edge of that. They were the first house in the village, and they did not have any children, and they had to practically have a life only during the sun, essentially on for about 10 hours, and there was enough sunlight to do their daily chores, and they had a lot of free time. Once we started giving these LED lamps, they're not really in a position to work for a long time, but they had a little bit of life after the sunset. And at least one thing that made us good was now they know what they've been eating, because that is a very significant problem in those areas. It's not very uncommon to know children or people chewing up insects along with their food. It's a very common problem. So by 2017, I hope everybody in this world has access to these basic necessities of proper food, clean drinking water, safe housing, and proper lighting, immaterial of your economic background. You can be rich, you can be poor, but these basic necessities are common to everyone. So by 2017, I hope it's a better place to live in, with all these basic necessities accessible to everybody who's living in this world.
Global X is also on SocialEdge at socialedge.org.